Hello, lovely people of God. It's your brother Emmanuel back here live. Today being the ninth month of the year, it's a blessing to see the ninth month of the year. It's not easy for it to come all the way from January to September. Oh God, God, we thank you. It's not easy to see this blessed day. So today I just came here to give you two tips about life, two tips which we all know but might have forgotten, but some people don't even know. So the first tip is about education, and the second tip is about boasting. Someone may ask, boasting and education, what at all comes to your head? Okay, let's go to the first one, which is education. Education is a broader thing. When you say you need to be educated, it's not only about you going to school to be educated. No, it talks about a bigger thing, more than it's not only about you going to school learning your math, science, and RMN. No. You need to also be educated in the word. You need to know how the word came to be. Who is the word? What is the word here to accomplish? Like, who are the people who carry the word? You get me? These are petty things you have to know. You have to be educated upon before you can leave this earth. Because when I was in primary 3, someone told me that when you say Bible, the full meaning of Bible is basic instruction before leaving earth. We thought about this, I was like, hey, how did this person come about this thing? No, it's kind of true. Because it's the basic instruction before leaving earth. You need to get some principles on this earth before you leave it. Get me? So when you take the education is not only about your school educational house. We have home training too. In our Kan language, they call it you have to be educated. When you're educated in your house, we call it finance, house knowledge. So we have to be educated both in the house, in the word, then at school too. You get me? So these are some of the reasons why you need to be educated as Christians. So not even as Christians, but everyone. You have to be educated. But mostly for Christians to be educated on the word. So at first, when we talk about education, we normally educate only we the boys or the men in the house. Then we leave the ladies, because we know at all costs, Ephesians in quote, the house knowledge is what they'll get. And after getting, they'll come and stay in the kitchen. You get me? But it got to a time that our own papa, this man, when I mention his name, if you know his name, just clap wherever you are, just clap for him. He was like it's not like he was clapping. He's a Ghanaian scholar. Yes, he's a Ghanaian scholar. He's by name Dr. James Emmanuel Kwaju Agri. Yes. Yeah. He gave a quote which goes like this: if you educate a man, you educate an individual. But if you educate a woman, you educate a whole nation. This saying is very, very powerful. It has made our ladies to educated. They've been educated, because see, when you take only the men, when you educate a man, he keeps all the knowledge and the skills to himself. Then he works with that skill and knowledge and the strength he has, because he can't give that skills to the wife or pass it on to his children. No, he has to stand as the head of the house. Let's say if you are the head of the warrior or the head of the house, and your sword, you have to get a sword, get shield. It must be for you. Nobody must use it with you. You can't share it with anybody. It's yours and it's yours. You get me? So you can't tell me that when you're having your sword, when you give it, then you divide it. When you give it to at least 3 children, then you break the sword into 3. Then you give it to them that when it's time for war, then you guys will just combine the sword. Then all of you hold it together and go and fight. No, it can't be possible. But when we look at a woman, when you educate a lady or a woman, like the person sitting at home, applying all the stars, because we usually say house knowledge, that's what finance, that's where she will actually end up, right? That's what they say. But when you look at that place, we have there are some things also there. That's the things that ladies also use, which are ladle, bowl, cup, and their cooking utensils. So she can share all these stuff for the children, at least 3 children. You can give one a spoon, one a bowl, then one, let's say, silver. Yeah, it'll be like when it's time for cooking, you have to do this, you have to do this. So like with her knowledge, she passed on. She surely passed on to the children, no matter what happens. Even if it's not the couple, there can be food at home on the table for daddy. But when daddy is not at home, who will go and work? Nobody. There's nobody around to go and work. So when we talk about education, everyone needs to be to be educated. That's what Ghanaian scholar Dr. James Emmanuel Kwaju Agri once said. So what I wanted to tell you is that, see, we need to be educated both in school and also in the word. You have to know the word. You have to know it very, very, very well. You shouldn't be sleeping and be saying that when I go to church on Sunday, I'll surely know the word. No, you have to also sit down, deduce some time out of your weekly days or your daily activities. Get at least, if you can even read 3 verses a day, it's cool. They also understand it. What I'm saying, is trying to enter into the next tip that I'm trying to give you. So let's go to the next tip. So I'll explain it further there. Okay, with the next tip, it's about boasting. Yeah, someone will see boasting. Yes, we Christians, we have to boast. We can boast. We boast in the Lord that He's our everything. He's our everything. We boast. We have to boast in the Lord. And not just boast, you have to also boast like about how many books in the Bible you have read so far. Not only reading, nah, you fully understood it. Like the saying or the words have entered into you. It's like a seed which is growing in you, and not only which is growing, which you've also shared to others, who they've also benefited because you are a blessing to others. Because it says in Mark chapter 5 verse 13 to 16 that let your light so shine before men that they may see your good work and glorify your Father in heaven. So if you have the seed in you, if you've cultivated the seed of learning, you've been educated, and you don't bring the seed out to, you don't let the seed grow. So you don't let the seed grow, so others to also benefit. Then what are we investing in you? You can't tell me you're a guy, so whenever they invest in you, then you keep it yourself. Now, gone are the days. Now, even fathers are even teaching their children. They're even passing on what they have. So my dear brothers and sisters, and my youth, those now coming, my dear brothers and the youth, let us learn to pass it on. Never think you're a man or a guy, so no. So you shouldn't open up. Now you have to open up. You have to be real, be free. Because this place that we are in, you need to be free. You need to pass it on. If you don't pass it on, you won't be here. If Adam and Eve didn't give birth to pass it on to here, you won't be here. So we shouldn't keep anything to ourselves. When you know the word, if understood the word, pass it on. I've gotten something and I'm passing it on to you. I passed it on to you. May you also pass it on to someone. And may that person to also pass it on to someone. Because I learned this from somewhere. And I'm showing it to you and I'm teaching you. So you also teach someone somewhere. So to go all around. Because this world that we are in is a round place. Whatever that will go will surely come back. So my dear brothers and sisters, today is the first day. I just want to encourage you that we should learn. And not only learn our books at school, but also learn everything. There are a lot of things to learn in the Bible. My dear brothers and sisters, subscribe and stay tuned. It's your brother Emmanuel. There are a lot more I have for you guys. Take care. May the Lord bless you and increase you. To meet another time.